New location.
Check it out. Front yard action.
Ooh.
No more back door, Miss Beth.
No more backdoor action. Got some nice breeze going on.
It's actually really nice out here.
It is, and I'm in the sunshine. It feels great.
Yeah.
Our house is quiet.
There's no kids around.
Everything's better when the house is quiet.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Beto.
Oh, doggy in the window.
He's too expensive. You don't want him.
Yeah, he comes with a price.
Oh God. He's intense.
Exactly.
He was psycho last night.
Yeah. We left him home. Oh, there he goes. We left him home alone yesterday.
Almost all day.
All day. It was bad. Felt bad. And came home. Knew it was just going to be crazy.
At one point, he had like 2 toys in his mouth and a bucket next to him full of toys. All the buckets, all the toys. Are you distracted?
Yeah, it's going on. Kayak man. Oh, you know what I realized? I can't wear your clothes anymore.
Why?
Because
What am I to your wear?
someone's gonna see me wearing
Girl
on here.
clothes?
Yeah, on here, and they're gonna see you wearing it around town and be like, "Oh, what's going on?"
But I can still wear your clothes.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want. You're not on camera.
It's the best.
Anyway,
You do have some really nice jackets.
I realized that, and I was like, "Shoot!" I'm just kidding.
I just realized from our location, I'm not free to leave this little section if I needed to get up and go. I
Can't
don't
go nowhere.
like it.
Trapped.
Makes me feel claustrophobic.
Prisoner, and you're stuck between me and that dog.
The dog's breathing at me weird.
Yeah. Anyway.
Nice
That's it.
Sunday.
Sunday.
It's pretty warm out, surprisingly.
I got shorts on.
Waiting for a storm.
I know, it's supposed to snow.
I keep moving it back though. So
Yeah,
I'm
I know, it's
feeling-
like now it's like Friday.
night to Saturday.
And I'm like,
Is it gonna ruin all our stuff?
I don't know.
I hope it does though. That would be so exciting.
Yeah,
So I don't have to go anywhere.
I know.
We'll see. Bucket was not gonna appreciate the cold.
Oh, he's gonna be like, nah, I'm good.
We'll
Anyway, we had the basketball game yesterday. 2 basketball games. And it was an eye opener for them.
see. They did good though.
No, they did great. It was like, so we play rec, which is like everyone gets an award. You know, everyone plays. Doesn't matter. And then they rate you. If anyone doesn't know, I didn't know anything about this until, having kids.
Rank. They rank.
Rank. What did I say? Rate. Ranked.
Rank.
They rate you 5 stars.
Well, kind of.
That
It
was-
is kind of the same as rating.
and
To make the teams fair.
anyway, yeah. So they rank all the kids because they want to divvy up the teams fairly. They don't want to have all the crushers on one team, whatever.
It's one of the team's names, you know.
It is. They're like, yeah, and so, which is all good, dude. It's all good. And that's just the way it is for rec, for the schools and stuff. And so all the teams are even. I don't know how many teams we got. Like, it's like 7 teams like that. And they're pretty evenly. There's one team there's one team that's the best team.
Ours.
No,
Besides us. Sorry.
no. Well, yeah, duh. But there's a team that I think it's undefeated. I think
I don't know.
are they?
I'm not sure.
Anyway, they beat us
On our first game.
on our first game. We are way better now, though. We are way better than we were first game. And actually, anyway, it doesn't matter. So, and we have little rules where you can't press in the first like 3 quarters.
Yeah.
And that means like, you go down, you make a shot, and you make a field goal, whatever, and everyone runs back to the other side of the court, and the team that didn't score the point, they get they toss the ball in, they hand off the ball,
You're doing a great job explaining this.
Just kidding. Hand off the ball, and they run down about half court, and that's when you can start your defense. So that's just the way we play. And so we were supposed to play Saturday. They got canceled, and we did the whole thing. I think we talked about it earlier. Anyway, these kids that we played were a
club team.
A club team.
Not rec.
Not rec.
All the best players of rec.
They're like, oh yeah, we didn't have an all-star team, so this is our team.
We made a team.
That was the first team we played. And we, first go at it, Remy jumps up, and you guys, the videos are on there if you want to watch it, whatever, and pass the ball. He doesn't get the ball, gets to the other team. They run down, score a point, if I remember correctly. And then, we get the ball, pass it in. Dude, they are on.
Stole it, made another point. Stole it, made another point.
They're like,
Coach
on them. They're all, and our kids are like, you can just see them going like, what the
That's not allowed.
And my cousin Jason's like, time out. Time out. 30 seconds in. And the dude sitting next to me is like with the other team or whatever. And he's like, I can hear him talking like, what's he doing, dude? It's 30 seconds. It's in the game. He's talking time out. And I'm like, bro, we don't know what's going on.
We need to roll into this place knowing what was going to happen.
And he's like, oh. And he starts explaining what's going on. I'm like, oh, dang.
Yeah.
I was like, uh-oh.
We are tied for first place.
Oh, are we?
With the Crushers.
The Crushers.
The Crushers are the ones that beat us. They have one loss. And as do we.
What have they lost to?
I do too.
Anyway, so yeah, that's that's basically how the whole game went. But the kids they figured it out kind of quick. They figured it out quick. We lost both games, but it doesn't matter. It's not about that. It didn't matter. They came out of that thing I think with a new perspective on what physicality in basketball is.
How fun it can be.
And how fun, yeah, dude, because those kids were legit. And actually, you know what? They really weren't that good. They were good.
Yeah. But
they weren't there was one kid.
They were just aggressive.
They were aggressive. They just know how to play.
Stop.
Yeah. And there was twice as many kids on the team.
Yeah.
So
that was not fair.
They all roll up. They all get ready for their crew change.
Subs. They're called subs.
It's crew change.
Substitute.
So the AM shifters are coming on, and they all run over to the side, kneel down. We're like,
pair of fresh legs.
Yeah, we're like, oh god, dude.
New team.
Yeah.
New team's in.
And our kids are like,
sucking wind.
Yeah.
I've heard that saying before.
Yeah. Dragging their tongues on the floor.
I haven't heard that one.
No, but it was awesome. It was cool. I apologize for the commentary. I think I lost it a little bit, but
yeah, Remy made some
not too bad. Remy did great.
Good.
Remy had a great game. Everyone had a great game. It was cool. That was a lot. It was so entertaining. And then Heidi's sister was there.
Auntie
Wendy,
Auntie Wendy,
Auntie Wendy, Luli.
Auntie Wendy. It's windy out.
It's windy. Wendy's here, and
that's fun.
And yeah, she's like, and it was $15 to get in. So we're like, oh, dang, it's just me and Heidi
each.
I don't think Remy would be able to pay for Remy. $15 each, yeah. like, ho!
Whatever.
And then, it's just fine. It is what it is.
Good cause.
And
Yes.
for good cause, for good loss. And it was entertaining.
For
it
a
was,
spanking?
it was. We showed up. The girls were playing. Gotta have been a high schoolish girls. I don't know. I can't tell. It's hard to tell. You get older, and you can't tell anymore.
Dude, that first team we played though, they had to have been 7th and 8th graders. That one guy had a mustache.
Dude had a mustache, bro. Dude. I was telling Jason after that game, dude, I'm pretty sure that guy just mowed my lawn yesterday. Rolled up in a truck and then wanted to fight me. I was like, that kid was huge. I was like, I'm pretty sure.
Mow your lawn? Really?
He rolled up in his freaking landscaping truck, driving. It mowed my lawn, and I'm like, trim my trees. Dude, the kid was 20 years old. You gotta be kidding me! He had a mustache, full blown.
Jason said that the boys on the bench were freaking out. Did you see that guy?
Every time they're like, ah!
There's another one.
Yeah, that was that. When I saw that, I was like, "Ah, crap." Pound. Welcome to Pound Town.
Right.
Dude was like, it's almost as tall as me with a mustache, playing basketball against a freaking 11-year-olds. You're like, what do you do, dude?
What do you do?
What do you do? Just laugh, grow a little old that day. You know,
Apologize for sending him to torture
camp. That's a funny. But anyway, but I don't want to get off. I want to mention this is hilarious. And so so Wendy's there, and she was like super entertained. I think she had a good time.
She said that she's never laughed so much at a sporting event.
Yeah, well, that's which is good or bad. I mean, whatever. You gotta. Yeah, and which happens a lot with us for some reason. There's a lot of laughing.
It's ridiculous.
There's almost as much anger as there is laughter.
It's a good time.
But so anyway, Wendy's sitting there. And we're waiting for the second game. It's me, Heidi. I'm filming, and then Wendy, and then so we're sitting there watching the girls game between our two games, and my cousin Jason comes up, is talking, and sits next to Wendy, and I was just like,
we introduced.
Yeah, because they never met. Well, maybe they had met once or twice.
So.
Maybe they had met. I know it's hard to tell. For so you think they would have met by now, but
yeah, I don't know.
It's hard
with my family.
Mine too. It's like whatever. But it's so if anybody knows, if you know, you know. Jason and if you happen to know the people,
they're just extremely different.
You couldn't have two different people sitting next to each other. Not really that different, but like. Well, pretty different if you know what I'm talking about.
They're the same age.
They're almost the same age. 42. Jason's 43.
Yeah. I don't remember. Mine was probably 43 or 45.
Thought she was. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. But I was just like, I was excited about it. I was just like,
it was a little. It's a little funny.
And I hope that she realizes why I am the way I am a little bit.
Oh, she knows. Everyone knows.
Like, if you get to talk to some of my family, especially like,
yep.
Especially look at these bros, dude. Driving a golf cart, dude.
That's got to be an Airbnb.
I gotta tell you right now, we moved here, and I got a golf cart. 2014.
Monroe was born in 2014.
2014 is when we got the golf cart. Snake gave it to me in the academy. I'm pretty sure. And there ain't no one driving golf carts around here.
No one.
No one except these bros right here. Now they're everywhere.
There wasn't anyone breaking down, just these guys.
Yeah, we were the only ones breaking down on a golf cart in Templeton. I can guarantee you right now. There might have been one other person. Down the street.
But they never drove it.
No, they never did.
It was broke down until we got ours going.
And then almost same kind of golf cart, Westinghouse. But there ain't no bros driving golf carts around here except for us. And now they're everywhere. So you're welcome to Templeton. And you're welcome for the shirts. No big deal. Thank me later. Thank me at my funeral. Or just whenever you want. You can drive by, honk your horn. Thanks, bro. Just slow down. Drive fast by my house. Yeah. So anyway, I don't know if I finished my story. I can't remember.
You did.
Did I? What are we talking about?
Wendy and.
Oh yeah. So yeah, that was the highlight. Plus all the other highlights from the basketball videos.
That was fun.
But it was fun. It was a good time. It's hard to settle down. There's nothing that makes you age faster than watch your kids play sports. I guarantee you. And
yeah.
And then
I feel like you don't breathe the whole game, and then all of a sudden you're like.
Yeah, you're like, okay, calm down. You're like, oh,
It's only gonna get worse. So that's.
I know. We were talking yesterday too. It's only gonna get worse because they're just gonna get better, and competition's gonna get better.
Well, maybe they will get better, and then you won't. You
just have to like have. You just have to. I know. You just have to. Not like you have to have low expectations. No, I don't want to have low expectations. I want to have. I want fun. I want them to have fun and enjoy it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I hate seeing those kids get all pissed off. You know what I mean?
That comes eventually. Like I don't know if.
But Ray's pretty good about that.
I think he likes the sport. He doesn't get angry.
He at the time he gets intense, kind of like you can see it. But then like once it's over, it's over. It's all good. Then go play on the playground.
It's actually the best because I remember being bummed out about losing a few times, and then I was like, "What's the point? Like it's for fun.
Just don't suck so much."
I try not to suck so much.
It's easy. Don't be a loser. But yeah, that was cool. That was cool. And God, I had another story I didn't talk about.
Oh, and before that, we got to go to the fanciest baby shower we ever went to.
Did we talk? Oh, I got rid of all that film.
Yeah, that was a good thing.
Dude, I had the. I don't want to talk about it. Punch someone in the face. Guess what? There's only one person hearing it.
Punch your giblet in the face.
Bam.
Punch yourself. There you go. But you're gonna mess it up.
Yes. No, I don't have it on me right now.
We should name him. We should name this
stupid little
POS.
gimlet. Dumb. Stupid dumb face. The thing that sucks all the time.
We were in the car going to basketball, and we're going to record one, but
this thing just like.
Shaw basically spent 45 minutes
yelling. I was just yelling. And then Remy's like all of a sudden, like we get into San Luis Obispo, we dropped Monroe off at Micah's.
We're like halfway there.
And we're like in slow, boom, popped in. And he's like, I really have to go to the bathroom.
I'm gonna pee my pants.
And I'm like, no, dude. I'm like, after this thing, like helicopter.
There's also nothing that pisses you off more than someone having to pee on a road trip.
I don't know why it makes you so mad.
For some reason, it makes you so mad.
So
and I
angry.
think it's so funny.
No, well, the issue is like...
You know how far away...
It's like, okay, it doesn't just all of a sudden you got to go to the bathroom really bad. It's like, oh, man, I got to go. You know? Man, I'm going to piss my pants in like 30 minutes. Guaranteed. It's not like all of a sudden you got to pee real bad. It ramps up. Like, it ramps up on you. We all know that. We're all adult people.
Is he an adult person?
And so it's like, all of a sudden he's like sitting there on his iPad, like chugging water. He's like, I got a headache. And so whatever, he's chugging water. And he's like, I got to pee really bad. It's like, well, literally like 8 minutes ago we stopped at Micah's house.
You also know how far away it is.
And it's like you get out of the car and go pee, dude, if you got to go.
Also, I feel like I still probably, as a good mom, should be like, we're getting in the car. Make sure you pee first.
I didn't get raised like that. And I ain't going to raise my kids like that. I don't care. Like,
think about what you need and bring what you need.
Pay attention to what's going on with your body. I just like...
Don't tell me about your body.
No, I don't want to. But anyway, that's me, man. What? It makes me mad, bro.
It shouldn't. It's a natural
I just want them to, like, pay attention. Like, they don't pay attention to me. So bro can't pay attention.
Also, we have a pee container in
we got it. That was probably one of the smartest moves. You got, like, one of those urinal carafe things.
We saved it from a certain incident.
Yeah, we have. Yeah, something happened.
Someone made a bad choice.
Someone made a bad decision.
And jumped off a ledge.
Yeah, we don't want to talk about that.
Anyway.
And then, you know what's always funny I wanted to do? So we used to get those at work. We have them at work all the time. Like,
yeah.
And I always thought it'd be funny to, like, bring, like, some orange juice or apple juice in and, like, stick it in one of those and, like, just be walking around drinking it. What's up?
You should do that on April Fool's.
It's just, what's up? They're like, are you drinking pee?
Dude, I would hope you'd use a new one, though.
Well, yeah.
The thing is,
I'd bring it home and I would, like, triple disinfect it just because.
We have it in the car.
You never know.
You never know. And I offered it to him, but the thing is
just don't poop in it.
After it's terrible. After you
That's what the ball's for. Just kidding. Just kidding.
So
sorry.
How would you even do that? I'm really curious. It would be really hard to be.
I'm just joking. Just
you're not.
Edit that out. Edit that part out.
Oh gosh. The thing is, though, if you use it in the car, you have to take it out of the car at our next stop and empty it and wash it.
It's your job.
And that's pretty embarrassing to bring that into the gym.
You're all, hey, excuse me, ma'am, do you have a sink? You're like,
your bathroom.
What for? You're like, wash my hands. You're all holding it.
No reason.
You're all holding it. You're all, you're all, excuse me, kind sir, do you have a sink facility area I could wash my hands in? He's all, yeah.
Yes. So then we get to the location, and he like runs up this hill behind this tree. It took him like 5 minutes to get up the hill.
He like ascends. Yeah, yesterday he's like he ascends this mountainside, and like I'm like, what are you like? He's causing more just attention. He's like rustling through the bushes, and the trees like shaking back and forth, and it's like, dude, people are like looking at you now, like, what the hell is that kid climbing that hill for? It's like
whatever. He peed.
Anyway, it's funny now. It is funny.
You should remember then that it's funny later.
You're gonna miss this. I know, but I should think of it as material for the show. It's not. I don't know. I think I just need to calm down a little bit. I get like I ramp up.
I don't disagree.
I just ramp up.
And then you just keep upping.
I think I need to. The filming in the car thing didn't work.
I don't think it will
with
the lighting.
Well, I think if I got a different thing, like a mount or something that just is there, I don't have to hold.
Another $5,000.
Well, they don't cost. Device? They only cost like $5,000 for that. I bought hit. I just bought.
You did.
We'll see how it goes. I don't know. It's just echoey in there, and I think if the sound quality, it's just a little bit better. It wasn't like super expensive or anything, like $40,000. I financed it, so it's cool.
Yeah. Speaking of financing, let me go get me my new hot tub.
I didn't use it, dude. That was another tweaker thing. That hot tub.
It's not a tweaker.
That film, I have it. I think it's on here, of it getting craned.
Oh yeah.
Out of Ellen's place, whatever. Yeah. That was I filmed that, and I think I put it on the.
Yeah.
I think I put it on here, like that was a long time ago.
That was a baby.
Yeah, it's a little baby. Filmed it. It was cool.
And
I was like, when I initially first started wanting doing that, and I should have been doing this for years.
Yeah, we would probably be rich, and you'd probably
not.
buy me a hot tub with free money.
Probably good. So yeah, we got this hot tub. It was free for my buddy, but I had to get a crane to get it off the second. It was like built. It was on a deck on a second story in someone's backyard, and they had put it on there, but then they had put a patio cover over top of it. After it was already up there. And he's like, dude, you can have this thing. You just got to get it out of here. And I'm like, and we used to have this giant, like, 200-person hot tub that we never used. We only
probably used 6.
It was like, yeah, but it was huge. Built-in stereos. The thing was crazy. And we only used half of it. So we're like, this thing is gigantic, bro. We got to get rid of this thing. So we got rid of that.
How did we get rid of that?
Speaking of double tweaker mode, we sold it on Craigslist. And these dudes, like, were like, hell yeah, we want it. Like, this guy's like, I want it. And it's like, sure. He's like, we'll be driving in to come get it from, like, Michigan or something.
What?
Dude, you didn't remember that? And they come rolling in, dude. Like, drove, like, hours, like 20 hours with 2 other dudes in the truck, these kids, this older guy and these kids. And he's like, oh yeah, we do this all the time. I'm like, okay. And he's
back
like,
when gas was like $2 a gallon.
This thing was huge. This hot tub was gigantic. And we straight up, maybe there was 4 of them.
Had to be.
3 or 4 of these guys. I don't remember. Rolling out of this truck. So we like pyramid, like he's like, all right, we do it all the time. He got like these PVC pipes, laid them out. We flipped this thing on its side. And we, like the freaking pyramids were built, roll this thing out into the driveway and into the truck. And like, they're like, oh, yeah, it's California, man. That's pretty cool. And it was, like, warm here in the wintertime. And they're like, wow, this is crazy. They're all, wow, this is, man, I've never been here before.
Dude, the hot tub was not that nice.
And it was like, I was like, and they paid for it, too.
Did they?
Maybe it was, I don't know. I don't remember.
How far back does your, that would be interesting.
No, I mean, my
Craigslist.
Oh, like my account? Maybe.
That'd be funny.
Or was it
See
my
all
account?
the things you sold?
Do I have an account?
I don't know. I don't even know my login. I'm going to have to check out my password.
Anyway, that was a trip. Tweaker mode on that status. And then
also, I just texted Tweaker mode to come pick up this.
Dude, it's full circle, bro. And
so,
so we got to get it out of there. And so the new one, so then we get this other one. It cost me $500 for this free hot tub. decrane this freaking hot tub. So it's like still cheap, but it worked fine. It's great. 3 personal triangle action, and worked great for a long time. Cover started falling apart on it, so we had to buy a new cover. Jack that up. The measurements were all jacked.
I think we bought 2 new covers.
It sucks. We suck.
We suck.
And then and so the pump goes bad on it. And so I replaced the pump, like $250 spa pump for this free hot tub. So I'm in this spa for like $1,000 and it was free.
Although we've had it for
We've had it for a long
9
time. Well, yeah,
years.
9 since Monroe's a baby. 8 years.
I go in
It's
like
actually not that
every
bad.
other day.
And then we use it a lot.
And
I used
the
to
kids use
go in.
it.
I used to go in quite a bit, but I don't know.
Well, maybe a new clean one you'd go in more often.
I would. I think.
See, but the thing is when you go in, you have to just expect to be in for like 4 or 5 minutes.
No, I know.
We're not like the
I'm not
hot tub time machine.
I'm not a soaker. Can't.
No,
I can't
it's
do it.
more
I
just
can't
to
get out.
like warm it up and stretch it out.
That's where I would look for UFOs.
Do
Actually,
you know my password?
I have no idea what it is.
There's so many
I
options.
have ideas, but I don't know. But anyway, what time is it? 26. Keep going a little bit. There goes Doug.
What's our length goal? Do we have a length goal
What does that mean?
for how long we go for these?
I just go until it's. I don't know.
Oh, we didn't talk about the fancy baby showers.
Oh yeah, dude. So we touch my face. So we go to the baby shower. I'm kicking and screaming the whole time. Heidi's like, "You're going," and I'm like, "No, I'm not." You know,
Buckle me
guess
in,
what?
Mom.
Guess what? I'm going. And then newsflash. I'm just kidding. I was like, "You're going." I'm like, I don't want to go. And it is. I'm such a pile of crap. Every time I'm like, this happens. And Ty's like, "You're going," and I'm like, "No, I'm not gonna have any fun. It sucks. I hate everything."
We're leaving immediately.
And then I get there and I'm like chumming it up with. I'm like,
Great
wow,
damn
I'm like, dude, this is really nice. The wine's great. I'm like, partying.
I just invited.
I'm
I'm
almost
grandma
proposing
to
to
my
like
house.
this like 69-year-old lady that's like rich and doesn't have any kids. And I'm like, dude, my life's turning.
What were you proposing to her?
I don't know. We hit it off.
She was
Chris.
great.
It was Jessica's aunt.
It
Awesome
was
lady.
a good time. Anyway,
Super cool lady. And
I was also right there too. But
oh yeah, Heidi was there. I forgot all about her. Just kidding. And anyway, so we're at Cass Winery, and we're like, oh, we're just gonna have lunch, whatever, hang out at the winery. I don't know.
I didn't even know there was going to
And
be
so
lunch.
we ended up. It was like we could either gone through Paso, which is like, no, we hate going to Paso. It sucks.
Sorry if you live in
Sorry you
Paso.
live in Paso. Paso sucks. Hate it. I don't like it there.
We try to avoid.
Almost hate it as much as I hate Atascadero.
I hate Paso more.
Do you? Yeah, it's true. Because you can sneak into Atascadero.
I don't get
I can-
itchy. I don't get
I can
itchy
sneak-
in a Atascadero.
I can sneak all over Atascadero. You don't even know I'm there. Paso, you can't do it.
No.
You're
There's only like one in and out.
you're in. But it was either I never been to Cass Winery. It's out towards Sculptor or whatever. And so it was like Heidi's like, so we had to drop the kids off because they didn't come. So we're like, boom, boom, and then
Which was
Heidi's like, okay, we can either go the freeway or we can go the back way, go Templeton Road, out, which is longer. Like we're going longer.
It was only like 5 minutes longer, technically, but once
We got all. That was crazy. No, it was way longer. What are you talking about,
it was perfect.
dude? It was crazy longer. It was probably like 20 minutes longer. The way
It
we
was
went.
really pretty though.
Dude, so we get out there, we're driving around all these roads I've probably never even been on, or maybe I have, I don't know.
I had not been out that far.
And dude, like this is how the other half lives, bro. Like legit nice places out there, and beautiful, just green ranches, horses, cows, sheep, ducks, and crap, goats and things.
Lots of crap.
Lots of just open space and just views. Like you can't even like draw a picture, whatever. You get it. And finally we get out there and we're like, it's like third exit. So we roll into Cass, third exit entrance. Sorry, pull in, start walking. We walk the back way. I'm like, where are we going? So he's like, whatever. We're like towards the back.
Our third entrance directions actually was the first entrance because we came the wrong way.
So it was like first.
How far would you go to come the other direction?
I don't think it's that far.
I need to look at
I don't think it is. But anyway, so we walk around the whole winery, and we're like looking around. We're looking at these people that are out there. All these dinner tables. People have lunch places packed, and we're like, these aren't our people, man. This is not us. This isn't how we roll.
It attaches to Geneseo.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
There you go.
That would be a faster way too.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, totally. We went crazy.
Any way we would have been
whatever. It don't matter.
We got there.
We should have gone back the other way. That would have been cool.
Well, we were
on a time crunch. We had a time crunch. And my eye is just legit. I'm not just touching my face, bro. And
anyway, we find our people.
So we go up to like this homie at the booth with his like perm hair and his like earring.
Yeah, it was like diamond cross earring.
These kids, bro, and it's like he's trying to grow this stuff on his face. I just want to slap him and be like, "You're like a dumbass, shave your face." I didn't do that, but
or wax it if you're into that.
I don't. Yeah.
Can you wax your face?
Wax my face, dude? That would hurt so bad.
I know, right?
It'd be like waxing your head.
People do it.
No, they don't.
Okay. Anyway.
Well, maybe they do. I don't know.
That would hurt a lot.
Anyway, so they're like, "No, bro, you're up top. Like you're fancy boy town up top."
Probably in the barrel room, and I was like,
"We're in the barrel room." We're like, "Oh crap!" So we get in the car, jam up there. It's like this event.
Gorgeous.
Beautiful.
Like hosts weddings.
Barn dominium style kind of thing with these giant fold up glass garage doors. This giant patio looking over like the vineyards. And
sea train
they off in the distance they have like these like sea train Airbnb rentals that are all like nice, like stacked together, just like legit. All these ranches off in the distance, like people riding horses and shit.
Super fancy.
Dude, it was like, sorry, excuse me.
And poop.
And I'm trying to keep it PG. And we're like, whoa, and like they got this long dinner table in the middle with plates, and they got food and wine, and like the wine was like so good. And we're hanging out, talking to everybody, meet a bunch of people. Jessica's aunt is my favorite.
Hey, Chris.
Something happens to Heidi, dude. I'm hooking up with.
She's cute. I'm okay with that.
I'm gonna call her.
I'm okay with that. Anyway,
no, she wants my Uncle Tim. I was like, oh, you got no kids, my Uncle Tim. She had no kids. Crazy. I was like, oh, it's like my Uncle Tim, very, telling kind of similar stories, sort of, kind of not really, but she's like, oh, who's this Uncle Tim character? And so beautiful. God, dude, we're like, whoa. We're like, but like, they're all fancy town. Jessica, Kessler, they're fancy. They got like real boy careers and stuff.
They also got like
ranch. They're legit.
Care.
Yeah, they're legit.
Joking, our parents care.
They're legit.
No,
we're not. We're
level.
It's a different level. It's fine. It is what it is. We know how it is.
Anyway, I'm happy for them.
But yeah, it was great.
It was a good.
But it was a good time. Great time. Ended up being a great time. All my complaining and griping was a total.
Are you gonna learn from it?
No, I'll do it again next time. I'll do it again next time. But just the drive itself was worth it. It was great, and we had a good time. It was great. And then we got sent to the meat grinder in Pound Town later that day.
I did text Jessica. She said, "Thank you for coming in. Her parents love to meet us." And I said, "We were on our best behavior.
We were doing good." And then like so we go and eat. They serve like dinner. Dude, it was crazy. I don't know how much this cost. It's crazy. It's like this is the fanciest baby shower we've ever been to, and both of us. And so we're doing the dinner thing, and then the chef comes out and he's walking around. It's like, oh, blah blah blah. And I'm looking at him like, holy crap, dude, it's Mike. The guy I used to work with. Mike
Carnes.
And yeah. And I'm like, Mike. And he's like, Thompson. What are you doing? And I'm like, what's going on, man? I was like, he's retired. Now he just chefs. Just his stuff on the side. He's a cook. And anyway, it's awesome.
Super funny, though. The reason we were there is because we are friends with them because of football. And you asked him for his secret
I didn't even tell him.
recipe.
Oh, we should have talked about that. So, yeah, that was the whole thing.
You reached out to
I
him.
had to cook. Shout out to Mike. Reach out. Shout out to Mike. You'll never see this.
I'll send it to him.
But we're cooking all these I had to cook all these tri-tips for this, and I never, if anyone knows about, they know, like cooking 20-something, 25 tri-tips on a Santa Maria grill. Ain't no joke, bro. Ain't no joke. And so I was nervous, scared. Actually, I was scared.
It's super perfected, though.
And so we did it once. It not really. I was kind of helping, but I wasn't really in charge of it, and I wasn't happy what happened. Whatever, it's fine. But the next time or whatever, I text Mike, and I'm like, bro, you got like a tri-tip marinade? I got to figure this out, dude. This is not working. And he's like, oh yeah, sends me this recipe, and so I tweaked it. We did it. We tweaked it. We did it. I was like, I don't know. It's like this is a lot of work for 20-something tri-tips. It's like I think we can make it better. So no offense, Mike. It's all
different.
Just different. I tweaked it.
We don't have the expense amount that Cask Winery has.
Look at that thing.
What is it?
It's one of those French. What is it? A poodle?
Labradoodle.
And anyway, I tweaked it, and I think it's better. I like it better. I think it's great. The flavor, it's great. Anyway.
For what we have, for 20 out of
you can't.
And also, we're doing it for sandwiches, which is probably different.
Yeah, you can't. It's just a different. The recipe is good. It's just not for what I had to change it. So anyway, shout out to Mike. So Mike was there. It was cool to see Mike.
Our budget is a little shorter.
A budget, you can't be buying port wine all day. Yeah.
Oh, port wine's
it was like
pretty expensive.
yeah. But I mean, it's just it was a lot. It was kind of a lot to it, and it just had to cut it back. And I think it tasted.
It's good.
It's good. That for like a steak, like a steak or something. That would be. I don't know. Whatever. Dude, we gotta stop, dude. I could talk for hours.
You could talk for hours.
It's like these stories just roll into rolling stories, like that one. But
like that one day.
Like that one day. Oh, dude, that's no wonder I'm tired still.
And thirsty.
That was exhausting. Anyway, that was it. That was a big day, dude. We have a lot that happens. It's crazy. We kind of dissect it. You're like, what the.
Yesterday was a busy day.
We have a lot going on, man.
Oh, wait. But also,
this
morning, somebody won the sleep-in contest.
Yeah, I couldn't get up.
Monroe tried to fall back asleep on the couch, and then he tried to go into your room and sleep by you. Because he was like, how does Dad
You better
sleep?
wake up early in the morning if you want to sleep in past me.
He was like, how does Dad sleep? And I was like, go in his room and see how dark it is. He was like, oh, man. And
is that why he jacked with the curtain?
Yeah.
That little
he came in.
Dude, I'm like laying there, and all of a sudden he's all like flop, and I'm like, or runs out the thing, and it's like that band of light like shot me in the face, and I'm like, ugh.
He comes back into his room. He's like, I don't know how Dad does it. I lost. I was like, it's all right. Dad doesn't count today. You win.
Dude, he jacked me. Dang it.
Also, it was like 8:45.
Dude, I was so tired.
We stayed up late last night.
How late was it?
10:30.
Was it that late?
1923.
Yeah.
Rocking it.
Dude, what a good. I was telling I watched. I gotta stop talking.
You gotta stop talking.
But we did they're hokey. Everyone go back and watch the first 3 seasons. They're hokey. They're good, but they're hokey. They're a lot more hokier than you think.
They are. Sure,
dude, they are. They are. And you're going I remember being a little more serious than this, kind of whatever. They're still good. Don't get me wrong. But and I was telling Heidi that the 1883 and the 1923 or whatever that is, dude, that just in which I'll probably in a couple of years I'll be like, oh, it's so stupid. It's better. The storytelling is better. The filming is better. The acting is better. Everything's better.
We've been sitting here
Except
so long.
Kevin Costner.
The sun is coming in on you.
Is it? Except Kevin Costner's, he's a good actor. I mean, Rip's great. They're all great. They're all good actors. It's just like this the show itself is a little. You're like, oh, it's a little over dramatic. It's like weird stuff. It's just not done as well as because budgetary stuff. It gets better. Obviously, the show's great, but
it was entertaining.
It's entertaining.
I wish we had one more.
But you can see where there's deficiencies in. They're like, we just got to get it done. We're just And then it obviously now like the show, their budget's probably through the roof or whatever it is. But
wish I had that budget.
But the other ones are. The other ones are good. They're just solid. It's like almost like watching a movie quality. Yeah. That makes sense.
Ooh, bikers.
Oh, get the hell out of here.
No, they're not the gay
Oh, they're
bikers.
just the regular ones? All right, come on now. It's the family. All right, we gotta go, dude. This is long. How many minutes is this? 40 minutes?
Holy cow, no one wants to listen to us for that long.
Shut your mouth when you're talking, bro. God
Shut your mouth when you talk to me.
All right, see it.